uncut, raw ADHD, baby. Woo! 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 And here we are. Alright, so guys, another thing that we're going to be talking about today is what bike I'm on. So, I know a lot of you are probably wondering basically what bike I'm on. I'm on a 2004 R6. I didn't want to get a 1000 just because I'm broke, and let alone that's a really powerful bike. I didn't want to get a 300 because I'm too poor, and I didn't want to get tired of it and not be able to have fun or anything once I got good on it. And honestly, this is a pretty decent bike to start on. I know a lot of people say it's uncomfortable, which it is if you stay on it or sit on it for a while, but like, it's pretty good when it comes to riding. It's fast, it's loud, you know, all that good stuff. But also, one thing I will say, the benefits of starting on a bike like this for me is, I'm trying to think, the whole idea of a twitchy throttle, and just the speed, the sitting style, how hard it is to turn and stuff, and slow speed maneuvers. It'll train you really, really well compared to a 300. It's a lot of discipline, which I think everybody needs when it comes to riding a motorcycle. About like a month and 2 weeks in, I've been chilling and stuff. No way, they're coming to turn around? I don't think they're turning around, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, they had a backpack. That's something that I don't feel comfortable doing right now when I'm learning. I mean, I gave a few people like backpack rides, like a few girls a backpack ride in a parking lot where I felt where I can control my environment and, you know, everything, and I have to worry about cars around me and shit like that. But yeah, so basically back to the whole topic that I was talking about with the whole idea of you know, what bike I'm on, what you should start on and all that. Has a lot of discipline. The seating position isn't the best, but I mean, I push through it just because I love riding bikes. And yeah, I'm willing to put up with that uncomfortableness and all that good stuff. So also, if you guys want to see any other types of videos as well on the channel, like anything, if you guys just want me to like go to a parking lot and just I don't know, I'm just trying to think of stuff to post, because this is what all I'm going to be posting right here is just videos like this. Also, my buddy Noah, he posted down in the comments, shout out to Noah, he told me to like go to Argyle, which is a little lake place over here with like a bunch of corners and stuff. It's like a ways away from here, and basically just go around the corners and stuff and like make a video of that, which I could see myself doing. It's just today wouldn't have been a good day just because it rained a lot last night, and it's a really it's like a lake place, so there's gonna be a bunch of leaves and stuff on the ground and all that good stuff, and I'm just not really trying to risk it and all that stuff. So but yeah, we're gonna turn around here. Actually, you know what, no, we're gonna go to Colchester. I'll show you guys Colchester. So Colchester's about like 5 minutes away from Macomb that I'm living at right now. and it's a little bitty town that I used to live in as well. One of the 30 towns that I've lived at in my entire life. My mom and my dad and I actually lived here in this apartment. My dad actually stayed with his cousin too during his final years of living. So like Colchester's a pretty important place to me, even though I don't really ever go there. Damn, that hurt my fucking ass. I remember this highway right here, this road. I was in the passenger of my dad's truck, and I remember this Mustang flew by us. So my dad raced it, and he actually almost beat that fucking Mustang in a Dodge truck. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty rad. That gave me so many butterflies, and yeah, it was fun. Good memories. But yeah, look at this beautiful sunset though. Slow down a little bit and enjoy it. But look at that. Look at this. This is what I like. This is what I love about riding motorcycles. Is I feel so free. I don't think about anything negative when I'm riding. It's just like my mind goes blank and I'm just thinking about right now. What am I doing right now? What am I talking about right now? What am I seeing right now? And honestly, the feeling of riding itself is why I ride as well. Like just this feeling right now. It's sunset. It's a nice day out. It feels good. The weather's good. You know, it's my favorite time of day. I'm living life. I'm enjoying life. And I got God on my side. Like this is why you get a bike, because you think of all these positive things when you're riding, you know, especially like when you're by yourself on the road. There's no cars around or anything, so you can just drive at your own pace and not have to worry about, you know, cars anyway. There are other things to worry about, but like, you know, cars are not my worry right now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we're coming up to Colchester. It's right up here. We'll go right around here for a little bit. Is my GoPro still recording? Okay, we're good. I want to see what my GoPro's actually on. GoPro's on 21%. We've been recording for about 35 minutes. Now, I made a big mistake right there. I shouldn't have gotten on my phone. That is stupid. But yeah, that's also what I want to talk about too, guys. Is basically, what are the mistakes that I've made so far while riding in my month and a half of riding, or month and 2 weeks, whatever you want to call it, month and a week, whatever. I don't even remember how long it was, but so number one, when I first got the bike, I didn't have a helmet, so I was riding around, not like on the main roads and stuff with a lot of cars, but basically just riding around like side streets and stuff with no helmet on, so no eye protection, none of that. So my eyes were always watering, so it was like really affecting my vision. And then also the thing that I messed up on is I took a corner too fast, and I went wide because I was focusing on the truck that was coming around the corner, so I was looking at the truck. So I was trying to turn right while looking left, and that's not going to happen, because when you turn, you got to move your head depending on how steep the turn is, you know, and counter steer. So counter steering is where you push on the handlebars. You like when I'm pushing on the handlebars, it's going that way. Push on the handlebars this way, it's going that way. So it's like, that's how you counter steer. So I was too scared of counter steering as well. And then yeah, so I went wide on the corner. The truck was coming around the corner, and I was like way over here on the yellow line. So that's a no-go. No-go for sure. But yeah, besides that though, I will say I've taken some corners a little too wide. I do need to practice for sure on short corners and all that stuff, but for right now, all I'm going to be doing is just continuous continuously practicing, riding all the time, trying to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to turns and just doing it. But yeah, here is Colchester, guys. We're actually gonna go visit my cousin Derek. It's his memorial, not memorial, but his grave thing. It's actually one street over. So this town right here, my cousin Derek actually passed away because he was running. He was under the influence, from what I heard, under the influence of something, and basically he got paranoid and tried to like run away from whatever he thought was chasing him. And he was a really heavy set guy, so also being under the influence, you know, you're not gonna have really good balance and stuff. So he unfortunately passed away right on these train tracks right here. So yeah, this is my cousin Derek right there, if you guys can see it, that little thing right there, little thing on the ground. Love you, Derek. That's actually the second cousin named Derek that has passed away. This Derek was on my dad's side though. The other Derek was my other cousin, and I looked up to him too, and he passed away too a few years ago, so RIP to them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head back just because it's getting a little dark. I don't have my glasses on, and plus I don't like driving or riding on the highways with it being nighttime, you know, due to deer and all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go back. But yeah, this is Colchester, guys. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of these outskirt towns, whatever you want to call them, in my videos, just because I really have nothing to do besides ride when I'm not working and stuff, and it's nice out, and this is really all I got to do to be able to ride around, so you guys aren't seeing the same exact freaking roads over and over and over again and all that. So but yeah, this is Colchester, guys. Grew up here a little bit, not very long. I went to school here as well a few times, or just one time. I was really young. Actually, funny story about that. So I was going to school one day, and I didn't want to go to school. So like, I didn't get dressed, none of that. So I was in my underwear. My mom put me in the car. She was dressing me while we got to school. And then I eventually went to school, but like I was throwing a fit. Let me tell you, I was throwing a motherfucking fit. Didn't want to go. And yeah, well, that's a nice ass car. It's a nice ass car. Woo, shit, and a Beamer. Yeah, there is a lot of nice cars out here. Unfortunately though, I don't really see much sport bikes. Like, I've only seen like 3 sport bikes in my town, and that's it. I met one person on a sport bike, and come to find out, the dude that was riding it, it wasn't his, but the dude that actually owned it, I went and met him, and come to find out, I used to go to school with him when I used to live in Beardstown, which that'll be a whole nother ride as well. Like, once it's daytime and stuff and it's nice out, not windy, I'll be riding, you know, clear to other towns 30-40 miles away just to get some content for you guys. But yeah, this is it. This is where we're at right now, starting fresh. But also, guys, I do want to say, if you guys are still in this video, I just want to say I love all of you, and I'm happy that you guys are understanding over from the transition from video games to motovlogs. I feel more alive. I feel a lot happier when it comes to making content like this. So yeah, it's fucking awesome. I wonder where all these guys are going. I've seen all these fucking nice ass cars and shit. It's weird. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys. Thanks to all of you guys that stick around, watch my videos, comment on my videos, like my videos, all of you that are subscribed, all that, man. I love seeing interaction from you guys, especially in the comments and stuff, because it lets me know that, you know, lets me know what you guys want to see or how you guys are liking the videos and all that stuff. And I always love feedback. I always love it, because with these motovlogs, I really don't know what I'm doing. I've never done a motovlog in my life. Today was the first day ever, And I know that first video I uploaded, the POVs kind of like pointed down. So I apologize about that. So yeah, I apologize. Sorry, I was focused on that truck. But yeah, I really appreciate all that. So with that being said, there's going to be lots of more videos. I hope you guys are ready. I got a few video ideas when it gets warm out. But the whole aspect of talking, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. But hopefully this is a good POV. I actually changed the lens thing, so it's a little bit wider, so you should be able to see a little bit more. Hopefully you guys actually see my bike, because I didn't test it. So I kind of just guessed a little bit from what I could see when I looked down at my GoPro. Okay, this putty stuff I put over my tooth to keep my filming in, starting to break off now because I'm talking so much and it's building up saliva and shit. But as long as that front stays on, I don't give a shit. But yeah. Man, it's so nice out. Like, God, thank you so much for letting it be a nice day and letting me get some videos in and letting me ride. And yeah, thank you, God, for looking over me today when I was riding, when it was wet on the roads and stuff. I do appreciate that. But yeah, guys, God is everything. God loves you. God looks over you. But also you got to look over yourself too. It's got to be a team. You got to be a team. You know what I'm saying? It's got to work both ways. It's not a one-way street. But yeah. So I really don't know what else to say. I've actually been talking for hella, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm just kind of like, you know, saying random stuff. Not that it's just nonsense or whatever, but it's you know, keeping me talking and stuff. And all that good stuff. So trying to look at my boot, man. I want to see what these boots look like. I want to see what my feet look like when on the pegs and stuff, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go right around for a little bit. I'm gonna reset these miles actually, because we filled up the tank. So I usually fill up my gas tank like every 50 miles or just whenever I feel like it. Just because, you know, I don't want to run out of gas, and this bike actually, I'm pretty sure I said it earlier, but I was kind of distracted. This bike has no gas light, let alone any type of indication of how many miles I have left until E or anything like that. So I just gotta kind of like guess. So the dude I bought the bike from, he was like, he fills it up every 100 miles. Because dead ass, like if you're on an empty tank, your bike will just die. You won't even know. You'll be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then you check your gas tank and it's empty, and then now you gotta figure out how the hell you're gonna get gas. Damn, I fucked that shit up. Damn it. That's what I gotta get better with too, is downshifting. But yeah, guys, we're back in Macomb, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit more distracted, so I might not be able to, like, you know, stay fully focused on the conversation I'm having. And yeah, my ass and my legs are starting to hurt. So yeah, I will tell you guys, this is not the most comfortable bike at all. But it is nice. It sounds nice, looks nice, feels nice. It's just, it's not really that comfortable when it comes to man. All right, so guys, also what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to eventually get a whatchamacallit, it's like an audio something And basically what you do is you put it in your back seat on your under your hatch, and it'll pick up just your exhaust sound, and the exhaust, like, that's all you hear is clear exhaust. So I'm gonna eventually get that. It's like $60 or something on Amazon. So it's the least expensive thing that I have bought for this whole career. Wow. So make sure you're always looking where you're turning, but also using your eyes as well to scan down, so that way you can see the objects that are on the ground in front of you. Of course. Oh yeah, I love the smell of hog. Woo! Man, they don't know how to honk, bro. What the fuck? And these damn... So anyway, if you guys don't know about truckers and stuff, if you used to like put your hand like that, they would honk their horn and stuff, but I don't know, they just haven't done it lately. Oh my gosh. Also guys, one thing I will tell you is, I know this video is kind of a mess, which most of them will be, because I obviously don't know what to say. I don't have a script or anything, but what I will say is, when you're riding a bike, one thing that actually no, I'm gonna just go ahead and recommend this right now. If you guys haven't already checked out MotoJitsu on YouTube, make sure you guys do. Watch all of his videos. He will teach you the ins and outs of how to be a good rider. But you got to practice though, which I haven't. I need to. I really need to practice. But I just haven't done it yet. Which, you know, I don't know. I just want to get sliders on this bike before I freaking end up dropping it at really slow speeds. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I might have to go back home and get my glasses, because it's getting dark and a motherfucker can't see shit from far away. Whoa, shit. Damn. That was embarrassing. Fuck, I almost stole my fucking bike. Holy. That's the only thing I hate about not having a gear thing in here, where I can see what gear I'm in. Because I thought I was in like second gear, and I was in fucking like third or fourth. So that's always great. Okay, now I'm in first. Okay, we're good. I'm thinking about getting this whatever it's called. It's like a digital thing that you hook up to your dash basically, and it will tell you what gear you're in. But yeah, so I need to get that. Also guys, I just want to say, like I said guys, this is my ADHD speaking. I told you, I already warned you guys what these videos are going to be like. So it's going to be all over the place, talking about certain topics and then talk about those same topics later after I talk about like 30 million other topics. So yeah, shit, I actually forgot what I was gonna say while I was trying to explain myself why I was gonna say that. Shit, I forgot, I'm always forgetting shit. Damn, we've been recording for almost an hour. Oh my gosh, dude. I need to hire a damn editor to cut up all this freaking stupid shit. Yeah, I might just actually just keep uploading like hour-long videos and all that crap. You know, just say fuck it. Uncut, raw, ADHD, baby. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! But yeah. Well, this is the road that I took this morning when I made that Walmart video. And see, that's also what I'm going to say, guys, is there's going to be so many videos, I hope you know that, and they're going to be so long that I feel like you guys are never going to even be able to catch up with me on those weekly videos. Like, I already have 3 videos to just today. So just imagine how many videos I'm going to be actually making. So I'm going to be caught up for so long. And by the time I get to like 3 months, dude, I'm going to be like, I don't even know, actually. I really don't even know. Woo! Damn, I missed it. I heard that backfire, like, like, that shit was sick. So I took that corner way too wide. See, those right turns is what gets me. We're gonna go up to the stop sign because I gotta fix my damn peg. I don't know what the hell happened or why it's doing this, but this right peg down here, it fucking twists. So like every time I go to hit the brake and put my foot back, it rolls a little bit at a time. And believe it or not, here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about real quick. Let's put this bitch in neutral. So if you guys look at the peg, if you guys can see it, it fucking twists. And one day I was doing it and it was twisted like this, so the peg was going down when I put pressure on it. So I gotta fucking twist this bitch every now and then so I can get that bitch to stay, and that's how it's supposed to be. On this one actually doesn't turn at all. And I'm not sure why. See, left turns, man, I'm fucking chilling. But it's only when it comes to those fucking, whatchamacallits, right turns.